Hi, welcome to the Christian Leaders News. I'm Abby Dominiak. I am very excited because we are in our March for Ministry month, and we have two new specials to add on to that, which I actually have both of them here. So one of them is going to be, a lot of students have been joining our college since January, so we are going to be doing this special. So it's going to be 50% off the college t-shirt. Okay, and this is a pretty relatively new product that we've gotten in, and so we know with how many that have joined the college, or maybe you're a college graduate and you want to share your merch and walk around in your college. We have this, and it says on the back, study to show thyself approved, and our web address. So again, this is super exciting deal. It's going to be 50% off, so that makes it $750 for this t-shirt. That's 50% off. And if you buy the t-shirt, you are going to be entered in a drawing. The other thing is we have our masks. And we also are going to be offering, if you get one of our masks right now, that will also enter you into one of our drawings at the end of the month. So talking about those drawings, I want to make sure all of you guys have this on your calendar. We're going to be doing our March drawing for our March for Ministry special drawing on March 31st at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be live. We're going to have some staff members here. We're going to have a lot of fun together, and we're going to celebrate our vision partners. So again, I want to encourage each of you to tune in, mark that on your calendar, especially if you were somebody that participated and has been able to get one of the merchandises or sign in or sign up as a vision partner. But again, this month we are all about celebrating our vision partners, and anytime you get a product in our store like the mask, a portion of that does go back to donation to keep free ministry training available globally. So again, I really encourage you, and I actually saw an incredible post, I think just last night, from Neil Bacon about the masks. So I want to read that to you guys because it really encouraged and blessed me last night. And knowing that we had this special today, it really was just kind of exciting to see this. Pastor Neil Bacon said, I wanted to share something amazing that happened on Friday. I had to go to my local dollar store to get something. Outside, I saw two guys who, from my years of working on Skid Row, looked like they may be homeless or at least hungry. I put on my mask, which I bought from my school, Christian Leaders Institute, and walked over. I understand that my mask has the school logo and says, "May I pray for you?" I asked them how they're doing, and one gentleman by the name of Alan said, "Yes, you can pray for me." I asked if there was anything specific, and he said his health. We prayed right there in the parking lot, and before I left, I gave each of them a McDonald's gift card. I always carry some to give out. I think God is reshaping my ministry and expanding it. All of those years of working on Skid Row were for a reason. So that really blessed me when I saw this, and just was an encouragement. I know other people have also shared with me where they've been wearing the mask and somebody has asked them to pray for them, and it is such an opportunity to be able to say, hey, you know, I believe in the power of prayer in this where we're at right now, where we do have to be wearing masks when we enter places. You know, this is just really great to, again, have such an encouraging message and be able to ask someone if they do need some prayer. So again, that mask right now, if you order it, it's $650. You can get entered into our drawing, and again, I think these are awesome, so I highly encourage it. And again, Pastor Neil, thank you for what you're doing, your generosity to those men, the power of prayer that you gave them, and yeah, God is at work in your ministry. Our other March for Ministry specials, I want to quick remind everybody of them. Of course, our central special of this month is any new vision partners, the bronze or higher. Anybody who upgrades as a vision partner or gives a $25 one-time donation or higher will be entered into multiple drawings this year. One of them is going to be a sponsored degree. Also, if you become a new upgrading or give that one-time donation, you will receive the free What is Christianity Bible study book and a Christian Leader Institute notebook to come with it. That will be a part of our special thank you for this month for any new vision partners. So again, I want to encourage you guys, and I have links for all that I talk about here is going to be available within the email on your dashboard at CLI and other places. Also, you can get the prayer ring and our connection cross and be entered into a drawing, and also you will receive for free our Christian Leader Planner. So you can get the prayer ring or connection cross both for $10 right now, and you'll be entered into a drawing and receive the Christian Leader Planner. Also, our February degree special was extended until March 15th at the request of our president, and that is 25% off any one-time payments or extra payments or full payments, or 20% off monthly payment plans. So we have lots of options here. If you're looking for a payoff link, you can email amerkel@christianleaders.net. You've got a little bit more time, a week left of this special that was extended. So we're very grateful that many people who heard about it near the end of the month can still partake in this special. So don't miss out on that. And then also get 2 Jesus Bibles, one for yourself and one to give away. And if you give the Jesus Bible away, let me know, and you're going to be entered in a drawing. And then lastly, there has been a participation post on the network, and I'm going to do another one this week. So you can find me on the Christian Leader New Network, and you can look at that post. I asked, what's your favorite parable from Jesus? So anybody that just comments on that will be entered into a drawing. So again, there's some participation options too. If, again, you're in a situation where maybe you can't participate in any other way, you can certainly participate by commenting and joining in the conversation about this March for Ministry month on our Christian Leader Network. I had the privilege of this week with Florence attending a funeral for a very dear brother in Christ, Roger Vanderwalker, who went from glory to glory very recently. And we just are so grateful for Roger's heart that he had. We had the privilege of serving with Roger. He had started studying at CLI in 2017, and he was a volunteer prayer chaplain for us. When we first rolled out the volunteer program, he was one of the first volunteers that came on in the new program that we rolled out in 2020. And I can just remember his heart and his light, and Florence was able to talk to him multiple times also on the phone, and just identified he was working on the prayer class at the time, so it was just felt like it was meant to be that he was going to join our prayer team. And I still remember one of those emails, that I know I'll never forget. Roger had emailed me a little bit into his time of serving on the prayer volunteer team. And he was responding to those emails that come in daily from students with private prayer requests that they want prayed over by our chaplains. And he said, he was at an age where he no longer could do the mechanic work and plumbing and other things that he was doing his whole life. And he said, I just want to spend the rest of my days serving the Lord. And he reached out to Florence and I in email and said, you really have brought so much joy into my life that I've been able to be in this role, and I feel like I'm just serving the Lord, and I'm so excited to be doing it. And I just remember the way he wrote that email. I had tears in my eyes, and again, I'll never forget that very sweet email he sent. And so Roger, we loved him very, very dearly, and so it was with great sadness that we did hear that he had left here on earth, but it is with great joy that we know he is dancing with Jesus in heaven. And we had the privilege of connecting with his daughter Kathy, and she would keep us updated on how Roger was doing. And she actually read a huge portion that Florence had wrote at the funeral, and it was really cool to just have that privilege of seeing that. So please keep Roger Vanderwalker's family in your prayers. Dear Kathy, who has just been great in keeping us updated, and she has such a beautiful heart, just like her father Roger, and the whole family, of course, in that time of mourning. Also, we do have 2 clubs this week. This Tuesday, we have the Leadership Club with our new chairman of the board, Dr. James Hunt. So that's going to be March 9. That's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then this Wednesday, we have the Peace Fire and Christian Leader Alliance Club with Pastor Brian DeCook, and he's heading up our alliance, and this is so exciting. That's going to be March 10 at 1 p.m. or 8 p.m. So again, I'll have those links, I'll have them both linked below, but we've got an exciting week. We got 2 clubs this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So again, join in, and again, on the Christian Leaders Network, your club, you can become a member there. So if you have missed the first meetings, that's not a problem at all. You can jump in now and join in the conversation. And so again, those will be linked on your dashboard and also in this email and other places that you'll see this news. And then lastly, I do want to say we have a new chapel today on Monday from Pastor Steve and Marie Elzinga. That's also linked below. Don't miss out on our chapel that pairs with our Christian Leader Planner. And again, it's been super encouraging to watch their services, and I know many of you have really, really loved that. So we have a new chapel today. Don't miss out on that. I just want to thank all of you for what you're doing. And again, in the spirit of our March for Ministry, keep pushing forward in what God has called you to do. Join in the various fun options we have this month. And if you have any questions on any of this March Madness specials or any of the March for Ministry specials, you can email me at vpadvocate@christianleaders.net. And I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. God bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. God bless you.